Get set, because it's time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax, because it's time to go live across the world. Because it's 420 Somewhere.
And boom, we are live. How's everyone doing out there? Welcome one, welcome all to the It's 420 Somewhere Ball. That's right, guys. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Welcome everyone to the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. I'm your host, Brian Brown. And what this is the coolest, the craziest, the wildest, the wackiest 420 countdown show known in the man-known alien universe, guys. That's right. We get down with all sorts of stuff. We get down with Movie Monday, and we covered one of my favorites, guys. We were taking care of business. The Cubs win, taking care of business. James Belushi from K9. That's right. We reviewed the movie Taking Care of Business from the 90s, guys, where the Cubs win the World Series. They didn't know if it was going to happen in our lifetime, so they had to make a movie about it. Great movie. We reviewed that yesterday. Today, guys, Paranormal Tuesday. Woo! Wearing my Headless Horseman shirt. Check that out. In honor of Paranormal Tuesday, guys, we got a great one. We are covering Amityville. That's right. We're talking the Warrens, Ed and Lorraine. We're talking William DeFeo. We're talking all sorts of stuff, guys. Or is it real? Was it fake? A lot of stuff. We talked about the greatest hoaxes this morning on the It's 710 Wakey Morning Show, guys. Great. We covered this. Was one of the biggest hoaxes known to man. So we decided to cover it today on the 420 podcast, just to do a little deep dive. We like to do that every once in a while. All right, guys, what else do we like to do? We like to give away the farm. That's right. We like to give away a ton of stuff, guys. This Friday, Baked and Unboxed Friday, we unbox some of the coolest mystery bags, subscription boxes, you name it. We unbox it, guys. Funko Pops, autographs, artwork, T-shirts, you name it. Masks, the DWO girl. We get it all from subscription boxes, guys. I may never have to leave my house again because they're subscription boxes. But I give a lot of it away, guys. So check this out. Hashtag GPC. Garbage Pail Kids. Check that out. You guys are going to get entered to win that. Awesome. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that. GPC, you're going to get entered to win. All right. What else we got cooking, guys? We got hashtag Fallout. We got this badass Fallout bag full of goodies. I'm just going to randomly grab some stuff. That's how cool this is. Boom. Some koozies from the Loot Gaming. This is Destiny from the game Destiny. Check that out. What else we got? We got these awesome Marvel Hanger Honor things for your headphones. And there's earbuds in here too. See what else is in here. All sorts of stuff. Stickers from the Daily Dang. Here's your earbuds. Check that out. We got this thing. These are hub stubs or something. I don't know what these are. Hub snaps, but they're cool. So you're going to get all that stuff, guys. Just enter Fallout. Hashtag Fallout. Megan Fox giveaway, guys. We're giving away Megan Fox. Not for free. No. Megan Fox autograph, guys. The Foxy Days of Summer. Big July giveaway, guys. Hashtag Fox. You're going to get, I think it's 11 by 17 Megan Fox autograph. Woo! It's going to heat up your summer. Give it to that teenage boy in your life. May never leave the room again all summer. DWO box, guys, is another giveaway. Hashtag DWO. You're going to get this cool DWO cup. Dank World Order, guys. That's what we're all about. Check that out. You got stickers in there. You're going to get a Dank World Order shirt. You're going to get some weed socks. Everyone needs weed socks. Honey Nut Heroin. Check this out. Hills Have Eyes autograph. Pluto. You got the Thor artwork, guys. You got check this out. Andre the Giant action figure. And then if Andre's bad, you could paddle his butt with this. It's a keychain. Bad Andre. Bad. You might like that. Andre might like that. And there's rolling papers, there's pin sets, all sorts of madness in here, guys. Hashtag DWO on that one, guys. All right. We got to get into the top 5 at 420. And what this is today, guys, in honor of Paranormal Tuesday, we are looking at the creepiest ring videos of all time, or not of all time, just this week with these ring videos. Man, there's so many now. Let's get into it. Oh, let's get into it. And that's right, guys. Top 5 at 420 is brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Save some green on some green, $65 astronauts ounce, guys. Get down there and get that bad boy before it's all gone. And then they got some really good deals on cream de canna diamonds. Look at this creep. Yeah, so this is one reason to have a freaking camera. This has happened several times in my house. Look at this dude's pupils, man. It's dark as shit outside, and this guy's pupils are full blown. He's on meth, man. This poor old lady, he rings her doorbell. And he's like, oh, is Dave here? Dave don't live here. No, Dave. I think Dave lives here. Oh, man, yeah. Nothing good comes from that. Yeah, then look at these freaking bastards, man. Home invaders. And they cover, well, why cover the camera, man? I mean, if I look at my camera and I see that, I know something's going down, man. Yeah, look at these creeps, man. I love it when home invaders get blasted. I hate to say, man, I'm old school, man. A man's home is his castle. You don't cry. Look at this shit. Oh, wrong house. We're going to get this bastard. He owes us $35, baby. We're going to get him. I'm going to show him who's the man, right? They said he lived at the house with the ivy in front. I'm going to get this guy. All right. Hey. Look at freaking Harley Quinn behind him. What the hell's going on here? Oh, wrong house. This Batman doesn't live here. All right, number 2, guys. Sometimes just having a camera makes all the difference. This is a single young lady's apartment, and this dude, she has no idea who it is. Look at him. He's like knocking on the door, and then as soon as he sees the camera, he beelines out. Old freaking Billy Ray Cyrus. Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, no good. I always have cameras on, guys, always, for your protection. Believe me, with my city exploits, those cameras have come in very handy. Yeah, definitely watch out, ladies, man. I would have a camera. I'd have double bolts, because there are some weirdos out there, just like Billy Ray Cyrus here. All right, number 1, guys. So this is a straight up home invasion. These bastards got an old couple, stuck them in the closet. Look, dude's just on his recliner. He's like, I'm just watching TV. I'm watching an old Western, watching Andy Devine. Look, and then stick them in a closet. These bastards, man. Luckily, they were caught, guys. They were caught. But man, charged with kidnapping. Look, dude had to get his walker. To my God, man. Oh, that was your top 5 at 420. That was disgusting. Dude had to get his walker to be kidnapped. My God. All right, guys, we're about 1 minute before we hit 420, guys. And I'm smoking on the same thing I was smoking on yesterday, guys. Glad I found my wax, though. I was like, man, I'm a wax short. Anyway, smoking on some breezy, guys. I bought a whole ounce of this. It was like $65, $60, something ridiculously cheap. Pretty good. They're the smalls, but man, I'm enjoying them. This is a white Skittles, guys. Man, and it's pretty fire. Reminiscence of a White Widow a little bit. It's a small, so you get that earthy taste. But this is going to be indica dominant. Actually, I think this is actually a sativa hybrid, sativa dominant. And I throw some cream de canna on top of that, guys. Hey, but whatever it is, blow up those comments, whatever you're getting into. I want you, whether it's Flaming Hot Cheetos, whether it's weed, whether it's drink, whatever you're getting into, guys. I want you to take this moment. Inhale the positivity. Exhale that negativity. Think white smoke blowing black smoke out, guys. We got that positivity. Sit back and relax, because it is 420. And boom. How was your 420, guys? Mine was fire. Remember when that was a thing? I know I talked about this a few months ago, but man, when you went to concerts, all you young schoolers, Chris Zucchini, young school kid, whippersnapper, um, people used to get their lighters out and they would do this at concerts and stuff. Everyone would you had burn marks on your thumb. Now I guess it's phones, right? Everyone's using their phones to do that. I guess Harley is Mod Squad. Are you the baby of the group? No, we got Honey Nut Heroin. I think man, you got a lot of youngsters in here. Don't even know what a lighter is. They're like, we use magic to light our weed. What is this? What is this fossil fuel that you're using? Oh man. Hey, but that was 420, guys. Woo! That was a good one. I'm in good spirits. Like, oh, shoulders killing me today. But I'm in good spirits, man. I'm having a good day, ish. Good day adjacent, I guess you would say. Better than yesterday, guys. You know, sometimes you just again need to breathe in the positivity, exhale the negativity, guys. We're gonna start doing yoga every morning. See me out there stretching. Diamond Dallas Page yoga, baby. Um, all right, guys, it is officially tuck the kids in bed, guys. Pull out those flashlights. Get ready to pull the covers over your head because we're telling ghost stories because it's officially Paranormal Tuesday. All right, that is correct. Paranormal Tuesday is live and going good, guys. I'm excited. The Amityville Horror. We're going to cover this today, guys. Man, so much lore, so much rumors, so much speculation. Not a lot of truth. Um, you know, that's what we're going to kind of boil down. Oh, ah, go old man. I'm like the Tin Man. Someone come and oil my neck. Oh, I'm gonna miss you most of all, Scarecrow. I don't know what that had to do with the Tin Man, but all right, I get distracted, guys. I get distracted. All right, Amityville Horror. I'm excited about it. The Amityville House, guys. Not a lot of truth, a lot of rumor, a lot of speculation, a lot of theories, a lot of putting together puzzles, but not a lot of fact in this, guys. And I want to cover more of the fact because we did cover this at the 7:10 a.m. morning show this morning, and it was made the list of hoaxes. And yes and no. I got some questions, and I think we should probably get some answers from them today. So that's why we chose this for Paranormal Tuesday, and we're gonna get a deep dive, guys. And now I know before we get disclaimer before we jump fully into this, guys. Um, Ed and Lorraine Warren, masters, freaking grand trendsetters. They paved the road for all paranormal people, guys, all paranormal explorers, all paranormal explorers. I guess that's a word. Investigators, and I don't want to besmirch them too bad, but I'm going to bring up the whole truth, all the truth, and nothing but the truth in this, guys. As well, it's speculation as well as truth. And there had been a lot of I think Ed's pushing in on my shoulder right now. He's like, "Don't tell him, don't say it." Um, there was a lot of rumors and a lot of different accusations that of them being frauds. I mean, that's not a secret. Everyone knows that. And whoa, Rosie, you're sitting on the cord, sitting on the camera cord, Rosie. And that, guys, was a Rosie moment brought to you by Rosie the Bulldog. Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Rosie the Bulldog, the official mascot of the Daily Neck. All right, so back to Amityville Horror, guys. Um, yeah, so Ed and Lorraine Warren weren't known for being the most I guess, trustworthy of people at times, and it might just go with the territory. You're trying to prove something that isn't. The movies actually glorify him a little too much, I think. The last one where the kid's on trial for murder because he was possessed by a demon. I went and I looked up the story. And that story is not what they presented in the movie. That was a suggestion. It never got played out in court. They never brought it up to the judge. It was like a suggestion. He ended up just getting out on good behavior. Had nothing to do with being possessed by a demon. So I don't know. The movie sensationalized it a little bit. So I kind of want to get down to the brass tacks. We're going to get granular, as old Double J would say. We're getting granular, folks. So I'm looking forward to this, guys. This is going to be a good one. Definitely. Hopefully, we do it some justice. All right, let's get into the. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening here? Shoot. All right. Ah, hang on, guys. My bad. What the heck? All right, there we go. All right, here we go, guys. My screen like just totally shrank on me. All right, welcome, fellow curious minds, to a twisted tale that will send chills down your spine and leave you questioning the thin veil that separates our world from the supernatural. Today we embark on a stoner-friendly journey to the heart of the real Amityville horror case. Armed with a joint and an eerie penmanship, guys, buckle up, light up, and let's delve into the story that will make your heart race faster than a pulsating bass line. All right, guys, where does this start? Home sweet haunted home. Picture this: a charming yet ominous house nestled in a sleepy town of Amityville. It exudes an aura of mystery, whispering secrets that even the most seasoned ghost hunters would quiver to unearth. Enter the Lutz family, wide-eyed and obvious to the horrors and inobvious to the horrors that lie within the haunted walls. Let's meet them, shall we? All right, guys. This all starts with the Lutz family. Like any good protagonist, guys, the Lutz family is ordinary, flawed, and just trying to find their place in the world. George, a man tormented by his own demons, brings his wife Kathy and their 3 kids into the inferno. Little did they know that their dream home would soon transform into a waking nightmare. All right, so why would this house be a nightmare, guys? The beast within. Every good horror tale needs a villain, and this story is no exception. Meet the malevolent entity lurking in the shadows of the Amityville Horror House, guys. A dynamic force with a twisted sense of humor and a taste for terror. It feeds off of fear, turning every creak, groan, and bump into the night into a full-blown sympathy of horror. Is it all real, or is there something more insidious at play, guys? All right, so let's start at the beginning. It all starts with the DeFeo murders, guys. So the film gets its name due to once happened in Amityville, New York, a town on Long Island, on November 13th, 1974. In this house, a 23-year-old man named Ronald DeFeo murdered 6 members of his family with a rifle while they slept in their beds at night. Killed were his parents, Ronald Sr., and Louise, his mother, along with his brothers and sisters, Don, Allison, Mark, and John. At first, DeFeo claimed he had found their bodies at the murders and even blamed the mass killing on a hitman. But by the next day, he confessed his sins and he admitted that it was him who had killed his entire family. Yeah, so that's what happened, guys. I mean, ultimately, that's where we're at. What else can we say about that? Yeah, he had stories about being having a hitman coming that his dad owed money or something. Um, The why behind his crime was never clear, as his story changed over the years. First, he said he heard voices. Later, he said other members of his family helped him. Many have tried to figure it out themselves. Was DeFeo after his father's life insurance money? Did he have a psychotic break? Did history of drug abuse play a role in this? Or was it something supernatural and unexplainable? Was it a story that stuck with this is a story that stuck with people? How could a man kill his entire family like that? And how could he do it all alone without any of them hearing it, getting out of bed or fighting back? DeFeo was found guilty of the murders at trial and sentenced to 25 years in prison. It was there he stayed until his death, until when did he die? 2001. Okay, so a year later, the Lutz family moves in, guys. While this is mentioned in the film, it's also what happens next in the focus of the Amityville Horror. A year later, George and Kathy Lutz had moved in. Again, these are flawed people. They're just trying to make a fresh start. He's a stepdad. She has kids from a divorce. This is what, the 80s, late 70s. That's not a big accepted thing. It's kind of weird, weird Bible Belt people. So the Lutz moved in. And this is when, like, the traditional haunted house stuff begins, guys. Doors slammed on their own. Beds moved. Ooze formed in the carpet. Strange smells came and went. And the house stayed extremely cold no matter how they tried to heat it. George said he almost became obsessed with chopping wood. I think this is portrayed in the movie, trying to keep the house warm because it was just so darn cold. George said he would wake up almost every night at 3:15 a.m. At the same time the murders happened. On the night, he said he woke up to find Kathy levitating over the bed less than a month into living in their new home. The family bailed, leaving everything behind. Naturally, paranormal investigators wanted to get involved and visit the home in droves. Among them were the famous couple Ed and Lorraine Warren of The Conjuring and Annabelle fame, guys. Nothing out of the ordinary was ever noticed by those who visited the house outside a photo taken that claimed to be the ghost of one of the young murdered DeFeo children. Many, though, claim it was most likely a member of the team and probably a hoax. While she didn't see anything, Lorraine said she could feel a presence, telling CNN in 2005 interview it was what was happening in the house. It was a personification of evil, of how evil can personify itself and how can it be attracted in certain situations. So yeah, so that's basically the nuts and bolts of that. So let's let's think about this. Let's talk about the investigation. Enter our fearless group of paranormal investigators, a band of misfits. You got Ed and Lorraine that supposedly were called in by the church, and then you had some other people that were there as well. They're trying to figure stuff out in this. As the investigation unfolds, eerie occurrences become the new norm. You know, that picture of the kid. I don't know. It has been said to be a hoax on that. Um, I don't know. It's weird, guys. It is true the Lutz only lived in the home for 28 days. It is true that investigators descended on the home, but what can be proven are paranormal claims that the family made. Many have determined the Lutz made it all up for financial claims. As the popular book is based on conversations with the family before speaking with the eventual book author, George Lutz contacted DeFeo's lawyer, William Weber, who was trying to get a book written about his client. How Lutz got drunk and telling the story of how he was just creating ideas. When asked if Weber believed Lutz, he said absolutely not, because we were just making a commercial venture. So yeah, so there's that. The author of the book's like, this dude just wanted to get rich. And then I don't know if we'll cover it in here. Years later, William DeFeo also came out and said his original story was just made up. He did murder his people. He did it of sound mind, ish, you know. But back to the Lutz guys. It was indeed such a venture for the Lutz. Reported they made $300,000 from the book. And there are so many claims about the haunting all being a hoax for financial gain, from reports from the priest never even visited the home to reports that the police were never even called. The book said that they were. It should be noted that no other family who has lived inside the home since, and families have lived, and family does live there to this day, have ever claimed to experiencing anything supernatural there. Interesting. I was just saying, why wouldn't you rent it out to YouTubers and stuff? But you could go back and forth with those who believe in ghosts and demons and buy every aspect of the Lutz story. And those who don't believe and think it's all BS, that's controversy after all. It's part of the appeal of these for decades. The haunted house existing in reality. It's just too surreal for many. So, guys, whether they made it up or not, this has become something of a phenomenon by itself. Um, you know, um, movies, the books. You just say the Amityville Horror House, and people know about it. Ed and Lorraine Warren made a career off of this. They're still making zillions and are not even alive anymore, guys. As we close the book on our wild adventure here, guys, we are left lingering in a cloud of mystery. Or is it a cloud of something else? The Amityville Horror was a case that continues to baffle and bewilder, defying attempts to label it as fact or fiction. But perhaps perhaps that is the beauty of such tales, leaving us in such wonder, awe, and maybe even a strong desire to pack another bowl. So, viewers, if you're ever in the mood for a hair-raising story that can be enjoyed through a space, look no further than the real Amityville Horror, guys. Just make sure you have enough snacks, comfy couch, and a healthy sense of skepticism before embarking on this mind-bending trip into the unknown, guys. Stay stoned, stay curious, and remember, sometimes the truth is better than an altered state of consciousness. So yeah, man. What do you guys think of this? There's just been so many different things, so many look, the movies and all different stuff. Definitely, this is I don't know, man. Like I said, there's so many people that have come out and said about it, and there wasn't a lot of proof. There wasn't a lot of paranormal proof. Some old school recordings Ed Warren did. There's that picture, but I mean, like, it's funny how after no families have even attempted to um, to cash in on it, say, oh, we're here and stuff. They just want to be left alone and live in a nice house, I guess. The Conjuring House, they rent that place out to YouTubers, and they do YouTube investigations, and they make a lot of money. It's almost like an Airbnb, making a lot of money from it. So I'm surprised that the Amityville House doesn't do it, unless there's absolutely nothing. Um, unless there's absolutely nothing that one could. Oh, hang on, I got it back. All right, cool. My screen all shrunk on me. I couldn't see anything. Yeah, so I don't know, guys. I definitely, there's something to it. I mean, there's murders. There's got to be something supernatural. But at the same time, you got the people who were in it saying, no, I just made it up. We just wanted to cash in on the money. We were broke. Um, I don't know. What do you guys think? Blow up those comments. Let me know. Do you think it was real, or do you think it was a hoax? Is there something I missed that you think we should cover? Blow it up, blow it up in those comments, guys, and let's Wrap this Paranormal Tuesday up. All right, guys, that was Amityville Horror Granular Edition here on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. All right, guys, blow up those comments. Get those hashtags in. Get everything rolling, guys. I got some announcements to make in the morning. So make sure you tune in to the hottest, the wildest, the craziest 7:10 a.m. wakey morning show there is, guys. It gets funny, man. We're getting some good ones, guys. We're getting some really good ones. I think we're going to look at Walmart people again tomorrow, guys. It's Walmart Wednesday. It's Weed Wednesday and Walmart Wednesday. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. I will wrap this up for you, and I will see you at 7:10 a.m. 7:10 a.m. See you guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
See you guys.